Thank you, everyone. Our next speaker is a gentleman who has come to make the link with the African heritage in the Black Lives Matter movement. So this is JB, everyone. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. In the name of the Most High, Jah! I say Jah! Rastafari. Well, I, JB, come to speak under the Black Lives banner as the Cushite spirit of declaration. Why I say Cushite, it's important that we name ourselves. That's the first stage to beating down racism. Through history, we have been defined by other people. So once we are still called black and we are still called African, that is a name that has been defined by us, by Arabs, by Europeans. There's no black land. Yes? So it is better we ask where we come from. Some of us are Cushites. Some of us come from Kemet. Some of us come from Libya. You know, it's not good to give a term which is Germanic. We don't get up and say, hello, cracker, you know, which is not right. So when you call us by certain titles, you'll be blessed if you ask us what our name is. Same thing with the guys from east of the world. You have a term, call them Asians. And many are not happy with that term. It's like calling us a Negro. Ask them where they come from. It could be Bangladesh. It could be Pakistan. So these thought patterns have to be readjusted before racism is even attacked. So as I said, we are here today to remember the life of the late, great George Floyd. You know, I send out condolences to his family and his friends and those who knew him personally, because they are feeling that right now. And many of us can empathize and sympathize with that feeling, because we know family and friends who have been through such atrocities. Now, I'd just like to make it clear that from statistics from Piper and Herald, according to this charity, they said since 1990, nearly 1,741 people of colour have died in police custody or in police contact. And I could say now it may be triple that. That was 1990. And nothing has been done, no steps have been taken, and none of these police have been brought to justice. Here's a few of the names: Sheku Bayo, Mikey Powell, Leon Biggs, Sean Rigg, Mark Duggan, Smiley Culture, Ricky Bishop. The list goes on. We have the women. What happened in Brixton? You had the riots in the 70s when you had Cynthia Jarrett, and you had Cherry Gross. You know, we can't leave out the empresses, the big women that were attacked by the police in these times. So, I know this is caused by an illness, and to me this illness is racism. Racism is a philosophy. It's not a fact, it's a fact that we live and we die. But racism is an ideology, and His Imperial Majesty made this clear. And I'm sure you all know Bob Marley. Bob Marley put it to song with the song called War, which was until the philosophy which hold one race superior and another race inferior is finally annihilated, there will be war. Until there's no longer first class, no second class citizens of any nation, there will be war. Until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes, there will be war. And until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regards to race. And until the ignoble and unhappy regimes that hold our brothers down in Angola, South Africa, Mozambique have been toppled and utterly destroyed, there's going to be war. And we can see by the state the world is, and it's not getting better. Every day we're hearing some new unrest across the world where people are not happy with the systems that control them. So, I'll put my glasses. So, today, I would like us to remember all of those fallen soldiers that have passed, all of the families, and I'd like us to take a refresher that we are using and try to topple racism, ask us who we are. Racism was a construct from the early 15th centuries. many people would say, we can be racist, but racism is based on power. We can be prejudiced, which many people are prejudiced. Racism is based on a power structure that was used through religion, where all icons of religion were changed to give an inferiority complex. It was used in politics. African politics was antiquated. History was changed to give credence to Romans and Greeks, not to the Nubians and Cushites. So a self-degradation was laid upon the Nubians, and they wouldn't give any self-worth to the contribution towards the development of this civilization. This was taught to you Europeans also, to give us an inferiority complex, and also to give, I suppose, you lot a state of superiority. At least I'm not black. I'm poor, but I'm not black. So religion, politics, social structures, the underpinning of all of these problems when we go for anything is racism. You're black and you go for housing, you're affected. When you're black and you're stopped by the police, you're affected. So for me, if racism is not toppled and new terms are used to define us, then I can't see how much more forward we can go. Now, we've had Lloyd's 2 days ago and Green King have got up and said that they're paying reparations back to the black community. So I'd like to give them a big hand. Lloyd's, they're setting an example, which is what we would like the rest of the country to follow. So we're appealing to the government, not the House of Commons, but the House of Lords, to make an official apology for slavery. Yeah, and that would mean also some type of reparative remuneration. We have people to educate. We have people to repair. We want to educate each other on how to live. So we need to run programs. So reparatory justice is important to help this community at this time. And there are many that want to spend time within the continent. There are many links going on between us and the continent and the diaspora, and we would like this to be enhanced. But that can only be helped if we get some reparatory justice. And at the same time, we'd like to ask also for a platform, a media platform. Our children have a voice, our youth have a voice. And we are on illegal broadcasting platforms, and you want to know what we're about. So we'd like to define ourselves. We'd like to tell the world, not be defined by other people. So we have our own media platform where we can broadcast audio and video. Because I work within media. I work within education for about 30 years. Now I do independent media. So I am glad that you've all turned out today. The King made it clear in a speech that we are one people. We have more in common with each other than we think. We breathe the same air. We depend on the 4 elements: earth, water, air and fire to survive. Yeah? We all have senses: the smell, the touch, the sight, the see. And it's these senses that have woken us up and brought us here today. Many of you have used the sense of sight and hearing and seeing the atrocities happening to us. Not just with George Floyd, but continuing after and prior. Those at the receiving end have smelt it, have tasted it, have touched it. So we are glad social media has opened up this airwave for us to all see with our eyes, to hear with our ears, and so we can appeal to the human side of us. And just before I step down, His Majesty said, we need to become a new people, a new race, putting aside petty prejudices and owing allegiance to each other in our community rather than owing allegiance to our nationhood. And we know that our nation or our politics has strategies in place, not just to make one of us a slave, but to make all of us a slave. Yeah? Hence the Magna Carta, hence what's going on at the end of this month with some more marches across the Commonwealth. So we are all endowed with that free will and that divine aspiration given to us by the Creator, no matter who you see him as. But just remember, we're at the bottom of the pile and we need to be risen. Whether we're in Buddha, because we are the original Buddha and we are kept down. We are the original Krishna. We are the original Christ. We are the original, and so we must be risen. And we must rise. And we must rise with respect. We must take on ourselves with self-respect. We will not be respected unless we have self-respect. And it is important within our community that we also self-analyze, because it is important. Yeah? So at this point, I would like to say thank you again for being here today, and may you enjoy the rest of the day, and may this continue from strength to strength. Give thanks to the organisers. Enough love and respect. Blessed.
JB, that was beautiful. You know, we got to remember that Black Lives...
And everything under the sun for mankind. So what we fighting for? Too much tribal war must be a sign of the... It doesn't matter what race or class, color or creed you may be. As long as you're a human being, it's plain to see the same blood that we bleed. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, everyone was born a child, so live with love and let it be. Give thanks for life and every day that you breathe, and keep your vibration on a good energy. Oh Lord of mercy, why can't we sort out our differences? Listen. Somebody asked me when I'm born, I'm feeling most. And the dark of the streets, and the hard and the struggle and things get off your foot. Send them brainwash education, we keep a kill of one another. Now no love for them, brother. Just another man overboard. Speak them, no one see we float. One see we jump on the banana boat. Bomber club with a new world order. Babylon system and I'm the board. From the town of my feet to the crown of my head, everyone break bread. Love and humor. Living up and living. It doesn't matter what race or class, color or creed you may be. As long as you're a human being, it's plain to see the same blood that we bleed. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, everyone was born a child, so live in love and let it be. Give thanks for life and every day that you breathe, and keep your vibration on a good energy. Oh Lord of mercy, why can't we sort out our differences? Yeah. When I say more, you say love more. More. When I say more, you say love more. Lovely. Thank you very much.